Hey YouTubers, well I'm back with some more movie reviews. Sorry it's been a little bit, but you know what? I got some movies I have watched, and I haven't watched any movies lately. I just been playing a lot of video games, and actually kind of doing nothing right now except trying to train up my house a little bit. But I did watch movies tonight, and the movies I do have is Tower Heist, African Cats, and the classic Total Recall. Now, let me get started. I kind of want to see this new Total Recall to see how they did. I heard that they changed instead of a Mars theme or something. It's going to be a Civil War type thing on Earth or something. I don't know what they're going to do to it. And it's going to have Colin Farrell. I honestly don't know. They're completely changing movies from what the actual story was, the original story and everything, to a whole nother thing. Like the new Teenage Ninja Turtles, come on. They were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not aliens from another planet. They're here on Earth in the sewers, covered in ooze, and became Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, taught by a rat named Splinter. So, I don't know. I I don't agree with what they're doing with some of these changes, but I'm really hoping that the Total Recall is going to be good because I don't know, man. You take out the Mars theme, which is the whole story behind the whole thing of Total Recall was Mars, was this big thing going on in Mars, and that Arnold Schwarzenegger's character Douglas Quaid had to save the people of Mars and stuff. It was an awesome movie when I was a kid, and I had to watch it again because I do have a rule in my house. Before I let my family watch any of the newer remakes, they have to watch the original. So the Total Recall I have has Arnold Schwarzenegger, uh, Rachel Tate Khan, Sharon Stone, Ronnie Cox, Michael Ironside, Marshall Bell, Mel Johnson Jr., and Michael Champion. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger character, he goes to this thing called Recall, and he gets his brain kind of implanted with all these supposed images and stuff. Something happens, he snaps and goes crazy, and things start to happen, and it's a whole conspiracy type thing, and that. But you just have to watch it if you haven't seen Total Recall, because it's an awesome movie. The animatronics and all the special effects of these movies, it's kind of dated, but at the same time, it was really cool back then. It's still kind of cool. It still is kind of cool right now. Um, it's a very good movie, and it's an awesome movie, and it's one of a classic Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I'd highly recommend checking out. And if you haven't seen it, then see it before you see the new Total Recall with Colin Farrell. So I give this movie a 10. I have to say it's one of my favorite classic Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Another good movie is The Tower Heist. This is a really good movie. It has Ben Stiller as Josh Kovac, Eddie Murphy as Slide, Casey Affleck as Charlie, Alan Alda as Arthur Shaw, Matthew Broderick as Mr. Fitzhugh, Stephen Henderson as Lester, Judd Hirsch as Mr. Simon, Tay Leone as a special agent Claire, Michael Penn as Enrique Devoir, and Gabber Sidby as Odessa. Now, it's about this guy who's rich tycoon, owns this big, huge tower and stuff, and he ends up screwing his whole crew, his whole company and business and stuff in some type of embezzlement thing, and stole everybody's money and made millions of dollars and stuff. And Ben Stiller's character finds out that he has this hidden stash. Now the feds, paid by Tay Leone's character, is looking for his secret stash and stuff, and tells Ben Stiller's character basically that steal from the guide, give everybody their money back and stuff, and get everybody's money back. And so Ben Starr comes up with a plan, and he needs a crew of people to pull it off with Eddie Murphy and all the other cast members and stuff to pull off this big, huge tower heist. And it was a really funny, really great movie and stuff. And I really liked it. It was a very well done comedy, and it was a fun movie to watch. So I'd definitely check out Tower Heist. I have this movie another 10. Now the last movie is something that, I've always loved Disney nature films. Ever since I was a kid, Disney did the best nature films ever. They always had the top of the line movie crews and everything. This one is no different, called African Cats. Now, it is narrated by Samuel L. Jackson, and it's about, I want to say, different, like the River Pride and the Southland Pride and the cheetahs and these lions and stuff, how they survive in the African nation and stuff. It's a really, really good movie. I highly recommend checking it out because it's also an eye opener to what's really going on out there in the world and how it is important to preserve these animals and keep them going and stuff. Now, I always love Disney movies, especially when it comes to their, like I said, nature films, because they do such a wonderful job, and this one is no different. Definitely check out for African Cats, and I mean, there's a lot into this video. They put a lot into it, and it's a big awareness of the issues that are going on in Africa, of people buying different lands, and how that it can affect the environment, and how it can also affect us in the long run, because with all these amazing, beautiful animals out there, we'd have nothing to look at or help us survive and stuff. I mean, we have our cats, we have our dogs, we have all these other animals and stuff that surround us, and it's a big, huge world. Both out these animals, these beautiful, wonderful animals, and seeing their amazing speed, their cunning, their strength, I mean, just seeing everything. It's a big eye-opener, and it's a really awesome movie. I really recommend checking out African Cats. I gave it another 10. I mean, this is a great movie, and there's a lot of extras. Watch the extras, because it tells you a lot that's going on in Africa and stuff, about with the animals and buying lands and stuff, and how it's important to preserve these lands and areas and not build cities and stuff. We already have enough cities, and we have already enough overpopulation. So definitely check out African Cats. Check out all these other movies. Go to your local Blockbuster. Support us. Support us. Support us. Don't go to Redbox. Don't do Netflix. Just go to Blockbuster and get your movies. I'll see you next movie review. So later. And rate me if you hate me. And hey, leave me some comments down below. I kind of check every once in a while, see if anybody's watching these things. And I hope everybody's enjoying these. So I will see you later.